Oh my god, guys, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I'm so excited. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, in today's video, first of all, I got my Christmas decorations up. I'm so super excited. In today's video, we are going to talk about dun 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 how much I earn on OnlyFans on a weekly basis, and overall how much I've earned since I started, and I'll go over more or less when I started and what I post. So let's get into those details. Before we get into those details, let me just go to past Jessica and insert a clip of me talking about this fabulous waist trainer, because your girl is officially working with a brand right now called formfigure.com. So we're gonna jump to the past Jessica so she can show you the waist trainer, show you all the deets on that, and yeah, show you how you can save on that, especially considering that Black Friday is here, Christmas is around the corner, and we want to start thinking of gifts we can buy ourselves or our friends and family. So let's jump to that, and then we'll be right back. Oh my god, guys, look at this waist trainer. I wish, oh my god, I wish that I looked like this without the waist trainer. But guys, so this waist trainer is from Form Figure, and it's made from all latex. It has a double band, it has compression, it instantly gives you that hourglass shape, and it flattens the tummy right away, as you can see. So I am in love with this. It's compressing me, but I'm super, super comfortable, even though I'm like honestly busting out of this thing because your girl, she's getting too big. Hence the dire need for this waist trainer. I feel super comfortable with this. You can freaking work out with it. You can just do waist training with it, or you could just wear it throughout like your regular day if you want to really try to enhance your shape. And eventually it's going to help give you that tummy control. It's going to help you sweat if you do work out with it, and you're going to eventually lose a lot of weight because it really, really forces you to sweat even more during your workouts, and it helps to give you that shape. So eventually your body will have some muscle memory and will start to form this shape. Obviously not as extreme, but this is motivation, because you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and you're gonna see, damn, look at if my waist was tinier. Like, this is how I would look. Your confidence level will boost to the sky. So I promise, if you keep wearing this, like, you're gonna see results. So I'm officially gonna start to go on a skinny journey, because I'm next to 200 pounds and like, this is getting bad. I'm wearing a size XL, so I will say that it's a little bit on the snug side, so I would go a size up, because typically in waist trainers I'm a size large, but I'm telling you guys, I'm just getting bigger and bigger. So this, along with diet and exercise, is going to help me get skinny, so follow along on my journey. But definitely check this waist trainer out. Go to formfigure.com and use code JESS 35%. I'll put the code right here, and you can get 35% off for Black Friday, or you can just use code Jess if it's past Black Friday and still get 20% off, both with free shipping. So definitely check out formfigure.com, and I promise you'll love it. My scalp is always so itchy. I like hate it. I don't know why it gets like that. Okay, so guys, we're back. Yeah. So I've been on OnlyFans since the end of July. I made, I think, 2 other videos on the topic. Guys, can we appreciate the shirt? If you don't pay my bills, then shut the fuck up. One thing I think that has changed about me since I started on OnlyFans, again, I started at the end of July, is that I really have let go of my concern with what other people think about me. Because at the end of the day, I know that this platform has changed my life, and it's taking me out of debt, and it's just helping me look to a brighter future. There's going to be some people that look down upon doing it, and honestly, I can care less, because they're not in my pockets, they're not supporting me. So at the end of the day, their opinion is therefore irrelevant. At least in my eyes it is. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's one thing that has really, really changed with me, is that I always had thick skin, but now I have even thicker skin, because I can care less about who has to say what, when, and where. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, I've been on the platform since the end of July. And I wanted to just share with you guys. I really want to be as open and honest with you guys as possible. I'm sorry if my hair looks frizzy, but like, oh well. And yeah, I've made some other videos on it. I'm going to be making more videos on it, and I'm super open to any questions that you guys want to have. Also, you can use my referral link if you want me to help you grow and help support you on your OnlyFans journey. It will help me get a percentage, but it does not come out of your pockets. I promise. It will not take any money away from you. It comes out of the percentage that OnlyFans always takes regardless. So you're literally not losing. I will do shout for shouts on my page promoting you. And then aside from that, we can exchange phone numbers and we will find ways to communicate. And I will be there to help you every step of the way, and we can help each other. So yeah, that's there. All of the links will be down below if you are interested. So yeah, this video is going to be kind of short and sweet because I really just want to, I have my phone here. I'm going to pull up the website. I really just want to go over how much I'm making. Now, I could be making a lot more. I could be making a lot less. It depends. Like, every week is different. And with OnlyFans, you can get, okay, wait, I'm all over the place. So OnlyFans is a platform where you can share content. It can be similar to YouTube content. It can be behind the scenes to YouTube. It can be behind the scenes to TikTok. It can be anything, absolutely anything you want as a content creator, but it's exclusive. So people have to pay a membership to subscribe to your channel and be a fan. Okay, so that's what makes it a little bit different. You basically get to monetize your content, and it's just super, super easy, and it's really great how they have it all laid out for you. So, I'm all over the place. I'm a freaking hot mess. I'm so sorry. You can post anything. Some girls just do feet pics. Some girls do cooking and lingerie. Anything you want will determine how much you're making based on the content that you're providing. Obviously, the people that are doing more adult rated content are going to be making more. So my pay fluctuates week to week. You can get the money weekly. You can get the money manually as you need it, and you can also get it monthly. So you determine how that is going to be set up. Once you apply and you get past the clearance period where they ask you to take a picture with your ID, and they basically try to confirm you are who you are, then you get approved, then you can add in your banking information and start getting paid, but not right away. You do have to wait till like 7 to 8 days for them to clear the money. So let's say somebody pays for a subscription. You're not going to be able to physically get that money until 8 days from that date. So your first like week, you won't actually get the money yet. After that, once you start having like money building up, then you can get it as needed and pick how you want your payouts to be. So I could be making more than what I make if I was to be more active on it. I am active like almost every single day. My memory card ran out of space. I'm sorry about that. So I'm active pretty much every single day, but I don't have time to film every single day. I do try to post every single day and send out content as much as possible. So I am fairly on the more active side. But there are probably some that are much more active or do much raunchier content than I do. So what I post and what I send out is what determines how I get paid. So yeah. Now, you can get money from tips, from direct messaging, and of course from subscriptions. So those are the main 3 ways that you can send out content and get money for it. So combined, that equals the total amount that you're going to get paid. So as of right now, I'm in the top 0.79% of creators, and I think that's because I'm super, super active. I don't send out content directly in direct messages as often as I kind of did last month, but I still do send out mass messages, so that's a good chunk of money right there. I post every single day on my page, or at least let's say 6 days a week on my page, and I get a lot of tips from those posts, and then I always promote and get new subscribers. So it's your goal to try to keep the subscribers subscribed every single month, which is why you want to stay active with what you're posting and keep it exciting, because not everybody wants to pay more money in direct messages. So you have to make your profile a lot more intriguing to keep the people subscribed and give them basically incentives to stay there. Because once they already stay there for a month, they get a taste of your content. If they're bored, they're going to be like, all right, great, I saw it. Okay, great, but I'm not going to stay subscribed. So it's your job to be creative and know your customers and do your best to satisfy those customers. You also want to build relationships with these people and make them feel connected to you in a sense, and that's also going to help them want to stay subscribed. So as of right now, I have 580 fans. I did have like 610 at some point, but like I said, some people just end up unsubscribing. Some people, their accounts just get deleted, and for different reasons it fluctuates. So some hours of the day I'll be at like 580, then I'll jump to 590, then back to 580. Right now 580 is kind of where I've been staying at, and then jumping to 600 back to 580, which is fine because every time it jumps from that 580 to 600, you're still getting those 20 people's subscription price. Whether or not they stayed subscribed, it doesn't matter, but you're still getting that. And then, so all that jumping up and down, like, you're still making money during that. I don't know if I'm making sense with that. Okay, so 580 fans. I'm in the top 0.79% of creators. And I'll show you screenshots. So there's primary balance. That's going to be the amount that technically you can take out right now. And then there's pending balance, which is money that's waiting for you. It is yours, but it's waiting for that clearance period to come. So as the days going on, that primary balance gets higher because money from the pending balance goes into the primary balance because it passed that 8-day mark. So those numbers are constantly fluctuating. And then personally, me, I get paid out every Sunday night. Monday morning it pays out, and then I don't physically see it in my account until Tuesday, because I have weekly payouts. Okay, so I'm going to show you a screenshot of basically what I've made for each month, and then what I made in total since I started. So it counts from July 1st, 2020, but I really didn't start until closer to the end of July. The very end of July, and you can see from different charts. I'm going to try to do as many screenshots as possible. So OnlyFans takes 20%, okay? They take 20% because you're basically paying them to use their platform. They make all the payment process easy. It's a trustworthy site. They protect your privacy. They help protect people from uploading your content, which is why I think some users get deleted, because they might be trying to download your content and OnlyFans will end up deleting their account because they are protecting you. I'm not saying it's impossible for your stuff to not get leaked out. It happens. People have ways, or they'll just let their account get deleted and create a new one. But OnlyFans does take a 20% commission, which is honestly very, very fair and reasonable. Then you get your payout. Now, from your payout, what you want to be very careful with is that you still have to pay taxes on this. You are considered an independent contractor, so you're still responsible for taxes on your earnings. I believe you have to fill out a W-9, and it's best if you put at least 20 to 30% to the side and get ready to be able to pay those taxes at the end of the year, or you can do it quarterly. So that you don't get hit with like a super huge bill. So it's exciting to see all this money that you're making, but be wary and make sure you're putting at least 20 to 30% away to keep yourself safe for tax time. All right, so my gross pay, which is including money that OnlyFans has not taken out, is $42,803. End of July, so pretty much August, September, October, November. We're at the end of November. That's pretty much 4 months, okay? 42,000. My net pay is 34,000 and change. So that's minus their 20%. Now, from my 34,000, I still have 20%. I put about 25% personally to the side for taxes. So don't get excited and say, oh, that's all my money. No, be wise, because you don't want to get hit with that bill. So subscriptions, I've made $14,000, $14,571. Tips, $7,298. Messages, $12,372. Referrals, I haven't made any money yet, but that's another way that you can make money, is if you start putting people on, you help them grow, because the more they earn, the more you're earning. But again, it doesn't come from you don't make money from their pocket, so it's not hurting anybody when they use your referral link. Okay, so obviously the bulk of my money has come from subscriptions. The next biggest chunk comes from messages. Messages is super important. Let's say I wasn't sending out any messages, I would have only made the 14,000 all time. And while that's still a good chunk of money, you really want to make sure that you're sending out exclusive content in messages, because that's going to be a huge chunk of your money, because it's all pay-per-view messages. You can create the messages and set it at any price that you want. I think the minimum is like $3, the maximum is $100, but anywhere in between, based on what it is that you're sending out, that's going to determine how much you're making in messages. You can pick certain groups if you only want to send certain messages out to certain people. If you want to do a mass message and send it out to all of your subscribers, you are in total control. And that's pretty much what I do. I have certain groups that I send out different content to versus other groups that I send out like general content to, because some of my fans are more of like my favorite fans that I feel more connected with, that I trust a little bit more, and things like that. So they get more exclusive content. And then I have my general fans that still get super great content, but it's just not as exclusive, if you know what I mean. So that's pretty much it. So you can see generally, so in July, being that I only started 1 week into it, into the end of the month, I only made a little over 1,000. August was when I started really learning the business, and I made over 7,000 that month. September, I made 8,500 that month, because at that point I already had started to get my swag and know what I was doing. October, I made 89 that month. 8,900 that month. And November I kind of slacked a little bit, so my earnings so far is 8,100, but that's not including what I am getting paid for next week, which was going to be the end of the month. So I might actually, I might actually make the most this month. Let me check the calendar. Yeah. So that's not including this week yet. So I actually will, as you see the months going on, I make even more and more money. So it depends. Again, like I said, if you only want to do feet pics, if you only want to do lingerie pics, like cooking and stuff like that, you're going to still make a very good amount of money. They have to feel connected with you. I'm telling you that. That's very important, because they can get this stuff for free anywhere else. But for them to want to pay, they have to feel like there's something exclusive that they're getting from you. And for me, that's a personal connection, because I take the time to write to all of these people. They become people that I know I have to speak to regularly, that I actually truly enjoy speaking to. So that's the most exclusive thing about my account. If you were to do like partner videos or full-blown like XXX type content, you're obviously gonna be making way more than me. If you had the time, like if I didn't have a regular job, if I had the time to constantly be filming content and mass messaging these people, I would probably be making way more money. But I've only been sending about like mass messages probably maybe 2 to 3 times a month, and that's how much I'm making. So it all depends on you, baby girl. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I try to be as open and as honest and as real as possible with you guys. I can only talk so much, being that this is a platform that I hope one day can get monetized. As of right now, it's not, but I still want to kind of protect myself a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for this video. Remember, if you don't pay my bills, so don't let anybody else influence your decision. Don't let me influence your decision. If this is not something that you're comfortable with, don't do it. If it is something that you're contemplating but you're not sure about, try it out. That's what I did. I tried it out. I fell in love with it, and I decided that I'm going to stay with this for the long haul. I'm super comfortable with it, and I enjoy it, and I have fun. But you have to decide what's best for you and what you feel most comfortable with. You have to know your boundaries and your limits, and also, I guess, what you have at stake if you do something like this, because it is the internet. These things will live forever. And yeah. If you have any questions, comment them down below. I will answer them in a video. Until next time, bye guys.